now for more from Hong Kong is independent China strategist Andrew KP Leung. Andrew, always great to have you on the News Hour. How is all of this now going to impact Taiwan?
Well, of course, Beijing has always maintained that Taiwan is part of China's territory. This one China policy has been upheld, at least in name, by the United States since the restoration of diplomatic relations under the Nixon administration with, at that time, Chairman Mao. However, in recent years, the United States has been trying to push the envelope bit by bit using a salami slicing tactics, promoting Taiwan's role in the international arena in the United Nations as if Taiwan is a separate country, even though the United States still says it clings to the one China policy. But to Beijing, that's not acceptable. One of the Beijing's tactic is to isolate Taiwan diplomatically around the world, as China is now the largest trading nation to most of the world, is the world's second largest economy. So more and more countries are falling into Beijing's economic sway. And of course, Nicaragua is as no exception. But the exception in Nicaragua, I think, is even more important because don't forget there was a proposal to build a Nicaragua canal traversing the entire Nicaragua and linking the Atlantic Ocean with the Pacific Ocean, because that would bypass the American-controlled Panama Canal. So now, with the restoration of diplomatic relations between China and Nicaragua, this proposal could well be resuscitated, and that would have severe, very serious geopolitical implications. Because if the shipment bypasses Panama and using the Nicaragua canal, and of course is under China's influence, then China's would be able to extend its economic influence even further, linking the Pacific with the Atlantic.
So, Andrew, do you expect more countries to then follow Nicaragua, especially in that region, and also countries where Chinese investment are rising?
Well, with the China's Belt and Road Initiative touching four corners of the world, naturally, there more and more countries will find it advantageous to be on the good side of Beijing and to develop diplomatic relationships. But most of the 14 countries remaining, which have diplomatic relations with Taiwan, are tiny little countries. They may not rely on Beijing that much, even though some of them may rely on Chinese tourists. But some of them are so small that even Chinese tourists seldom go there. And of course, Taiwan is sweetening the relationship with promises of investment and so on and so forth. So I don't see that in the immediate future there will be a domino effect falling through. But I think that in the long term, we are likely to see even one more or countries falling into the same kind of trend. But be that as it may, President Xi has made it quite clear that by the 100th anniversary of the founding of the People's Republic, 2049, China would like to see a wholly united China, in other words, including Taiwan, by all means possible, but peacefully if possible. But if not, if necessary, then of course the use of force is not ruled out. But of course, China would prefer the peaceful solution.
Okay, Andrew KP Leung speaking to us there about Nicaragua recognizing China rather than Taiwan. Thank you so much.